The earthquake in Janakpur wasn't just a crowd. Rabi Balen, Nepali today. The surge of people that surged in Janakpur as soon as Balan Shah and Ravi Lamachane took the stage was no ordinary sight. It was a resounding slap in the face of old vultures like the CPN-UML, Congress, and the CPN-CPI communists. Without coupons for petrol, without bribes for meat and rice, and without any price, the people who gathered there proved that the people of Nepal are no longer slaves. These old and jaded people, who had spent decades in air-conditioned rooms in Kathmandu, treating the country like their fiefdom, thought that the craze for Balan was limited to Facebook and TikTok. They thought that Madhesh was their ancestral home. But the tsunami that struck the cold of Janakpur that day shook the foundations of Baluatar and Singhadarbar. Today, the ground has slipped from under the feet of Sher Bahadur Duba and KP Oli. It is visible on these old pillars. 30 years. For 30 years, these political mafias have plundered Nepal. The CPN, UML, and Congress have unleashed a plunder in the country in the name of democracy. Ask these shameless leaders, what have you given to the country? They thrust passports into the hands of the youth and forced them to burn themselves in the deserts of Arabia. They sold the country's rivers, turned education into a business, and turned health services into the domain of the rich. When elections come, they pit brother against brother in the name of religion, caste, and mountainous regions. But Janakpur showed that their divide and rule policy will no longer work. Their nationalism is hollow, and their politics is poisonous. If Nepal is ashamed on the international stage today, it is because of these traitors who, to save their own chairs, compromised the nation's self-respect. When Balan Shah held his head and said, "I know how to make excuses, but I have come to work, give me work." So that one sentence shattered the empty claims of these old leaders. Balan Sharif is not a person but an idea. His bulldozer in Kathmandu not only demolished illegal buildings but also shattered the ego of these ruthless leaders. The public has seen that if the intentions are pure, change is possible. And Ravila Makane? When Ravi's voice resounds in Parliament today, the spirits of the corrupt are shaken. The BSP's trumpets have awakened a sleeping Nepal. This is no ordinary alliance. It is the blueprint for the new creation of Nepal. On one side, Balan's goodness. On the other, Ravi's vision. This is the fire Nepal has been searching for years. The Nepali people have become shrewd and savvy. They will no longer fall prey to stale promises and empty assurances. The people know which stake to stake and which to see out of the stable. Listen up, old Nepal. Your days are numbered. You have looted the country as much as you could. Now this is a new Nepal. Here, Balan's stick will work and Ravi's trumpets will also ring. This spark that arose from Janakpur has turned into a fire across the country. First, this isn't just an election campaign. It's a war of religion, between truth and falsehood, between development and destruction. Balan and Ravi are no longer just heroes, they are messiahs, chosen by destiny. The time has come to uproot these old parasites. The country is ready to write a new history. Jai Hind, Jai Nepal.